Hey, I muted myself. Sorry about that. That's how you go. That's how you're ready to rumble on that. Let's see if I can hear myself yet. Testing. That's hilarious. Okay, welcome everybody. Welcome again. I have to do the same speech over again. So here we are, folks. We're on auction day number 263. We're about to start auction day 264, and VCA number 71 is about to open. It's great, much better when you don't have the mute on. There we are. That's how we roll, pretty much. Now let's have a quick look in the chat there as we go. Kim Wilson's in the house. Another Axion token member. Represent. Whoop whoop. And hi everybody, says Kevin. Absolutely. And good to see you in the chat there for sure. All right, let's go for gold. Don't forget to say hello, of course, in the chat. Remember, subscribe, like, share, hit the bell. And I hope you guys enjoy this auction coverage, live auction coverage of Axion's auction. We're obviously going to start up a new one soon. And Kevin Wilson says, we can hear you now. Whoop, whoop, can I hear you? Yes, you can. All right, so we're doing pretty well there. And we've only got about just under 5 minutes to go in the current daily auction 263. And of course, we got this is it. We're still in a experimental phase for 2 weeks under the ATI initiative. That's the Axion testing initiative, week 1. And of course, we've got the normal auction amount of 200 million plus 5.89 million, 5.9 million in penalties. That gives us $16,309. So far, we've got bids of 2.9 ETH in there, 7,266, and of course, Axion buybacks from that is 74 million. So 80% of the ETH that goes into regular auctions by bidders, and that could be anybody, goes on to Uniswap and buys Axion. That goes back to stakers. So if you staked Axion today, you're getting Axion dividends. Obviously, we're about to start up VCA number 71 in just a few minutes, and of course, that means people are going to get wrapped Bitcoin. Wrap Bitcoin in real time, and that goes back to stakers. Pretty awesome stuff. And we're also going to have the first buyback ETH as well, but I understand that's going to be accumulated first and then bought at probably a random time is my understanding, but I hope to confirm that for sure. All right, so that's where we're at the moment. People are getting 31.44 million Axion per ETH at the moment. Still mind-boggling numbers if you've watched this auction over the many days since the inception of Axion. That's some incredible results there. So good on people that are getting into the auctions to pick that up now. That is amazing Axion numbers for sure. Let me just go to chat there. What else we got? Yeah, not too bad. We can hear you. We can hear you. That sounds like a good old song. 3 minutes to go, folks. We're doing pretty well here. Let's go quickly check the price of Axion. And actually, we did have a bit of a rise up there to 0008 a couple of hours ago. Just pulled back a little bit from that at quadruple 0782. Sorry, that's quadruple 8 up before. So we just actually have a bit of a rise. That's quite nice. And just pulling back a little bit there. So slowly edging up there. Let's do full screen on that. You can see the hourly charts there. We did have that big pullback yesterday, and then we're back up. We were back up obviously off that too, and then just back about down to quadruple 078. I can't wait to get into triple zeros because much easier to say triple zeros than quadruple zeros. It is much easier to say, folks. That's for sure. All right, we've got quite a bit of news on today. Of course, we've got the Vabble token IDO drop, and of course we've got the what else we got? We got the July marketing update, which is pretty big. I might actually do a special video on that tomorrow, and so keep a lookout for that too. But we've got quite a bit on there, folks. It is the quiet before the storm. Oh, what happened there? Not sure what I did there. What did I do? It's refreshed itself. Who knows? Just got to make sure. Listen to the computer. Make sure I don't. I'm not sure what I did there. Hey, what that? That's another token there. I'm going crazy on the channel. Crazy. All right, so there we are, folks. Let's jump back to the auction. And of course, we're waiting. We've got 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. Let's see whether we get anything happening in there for sure. And what else we got? James McFadden in the house. James McFadden's in the house, folks. James McFadden, VAB, baby, VAB. Absolutely. So VAB, that's that Vabble token has been dropped. I think it's got a vesting curve as well. I didn't participate in the Vabble, but I do understand it's got a vesting curve. We're going to check that all out in the new hour. Once we start rolling over, we're going to check out the announcements and go into a bit of detail on that. So stay tuned for that for sure. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, hit the bell. Represent. All right, let's go. Okay, less than a minute, folks. So we're just waiting. Will it get sniped in towards the end? We'll find out. It is an Axion auction, 200 million, and of course you get Axion dividends up to 20% if you withdraw. So you can see that there, up to 20% when withdrawing and staking. And under the 2-week testing period, we've taken away the 10%. 10% extra bonus. It was up to 30%. Now it's up to 20%. So we're just closing that gap a little bit as well. Really, Axion's after long-term investors, so reducing cycling is a good attempt. So let's see how we get on. 21 seconds to go. 2.9 ETH in there, very nice. And I'm pretty sure that most of that Axion that this person gets or these people get will be, staked pretty long. Minimum staking period is 60 days, maximum 5 days. Pretty cool. We're just going to watch that. 6 seconds to go. Counting it down. Now we're going to go to. We're obviously going to go to. Let's have a look here. Auctions. Let's have a look on this one. And we're obviously going to go to 502 million Axion in the venture auction. Pretty cool. And of course, that's going to be 4th of August, and it's going to be worth $39,842. So we're going to check that out soon too. And it's going to be we're going to get this updated in a minute. So it's going to be pretty quick. We're going to keep up to that. James McFadden, where is Pullen? You here, fella? Don't see Pullen on the chat there. Francesca Nava, new auction day, ready to buy today. Hex at 15 cents and taking profit into Axion. Nice there, Francesco. Yeah, well, the Pulsechain sacrifice is over, so that means that people will stop selling their tokens at least for the meantime, and we'll get see other tokens people will start buying other stuff up again. That's probably pretty much the way that's going. So nice one there, Francesco. All right, so let's go. We've got to refresh this and get an update. Let's go for gold. And should update pretty shortly. After this, of course, we're going to get, once it's reset, there we are, folks, 502 million, 997,101. Axion up for grabs of $39,840 is what we need to sell out. We got 16 ETH in there, folks, to sell out. That's it. And of course, wrap Bitcoin divs, baby, wrap Bitcoin divs. So if you staked Axion, you're going to be getting the share of the wrap Bitcoin divs. Now, the auction rate, of course, is 31.4 million Axion per ETH as well. Just mind-blowing stuff, really is. And of course, up to 20% bonus if people bid in. On top of that rate, they get up to 20% bonus if they max share stake, which is 5,555 days. Minimum stake, of course, is 60 days. To get the minimum bonus of 6%, you need to stake for 350 days. That's how it is, folks. All right, let's quickly go. Gert's in the house. Hey, morning. Hey, Gert's good to see you. And Chris Day. Yo, 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 says Chris Day. Welcome to the party. And Prana Hey, everybody. Nice to see a big wave from Prana. And James McFadden. That's a huge VCA. That is a huge VCA for sure. Pretty nice, awesome. So 500 is actually standard amount. So we've got a bit of wash up there as well, or a bit of penalties. That will be a bit of penalties. We get the wash up on Friday's VCAs. So that's it, folks. Let's just wait for that. We're going to update the Axion Today dashboard. So we have two different dashboards. One's Axion Today's dashboard, which is this one here. We can actually see the wrap Bitcoin dividends as they come in on this particular platform. That's why we jumped to it. And so we're going to wait for that to happen. And of course, this is the official Axion staking platform where you have the auction page. This is where you enter. So you just connect your wallet up, send max, and put your bid in there. And your bid will show up in the Ethereum lot here. So if you are wanting to go in to this auction, you can hit the link below and go to stake.axion.network /auction. That's stake.axion.network /auction. So that's pretty much it. Then after you do that, you'll have a line item below saying my bets. That will have your bid from the auction in there. And of course, at the end of 24 hours, you'll be able to withdraw and stake that. Minimum 60 days and maximum 5 days. Obviously, you're also going to get 10%, well, not going to get 10% wrap Bitcoin back now, but you're going to get up to 20% Axion bonus for entering this one as well. Pretty cool. Now, we're obviously moving into the 10% of the proceeds will go into a pool fund to buy Axion off the market and burn it. So that's part of the 2-week test, buying Axion with that ETH and burning it, folks. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see how that plays out for sure. James McFadden says, but no, 10% back, which I personally think is a good move. Yeah, I think so too, dear James. Maybe you should discuss why. I think I just did. Yeah, recycling and stuff like that. So pretty cool. Awesome. And also the differential between market and the auctions as well is there for sure. All right, let's go for gold, and we're currently 5 minutes, so let's see how we get on. We may get sniped, we may not get sniped. Let's find out what happens. Let's go to the price at the moment, 0.0007839, and that's where we are at the moment, folks. And we'll just wait for that. Let's go to some of the news, check that out while we wait for some ETH to come into the auction, and jump over there. Let's go for gold. Let's go to announcements and check out some of these stuff here. Obviously, we're going to check out, firstly of all, Vabble tokens now available. So this was how many hours ago from me? 12 and 5, about 18 hours ago. This was posted. Hi, everybody, says Pullins, the marketing director. For those who have participated in the Vabble Presale IDO, your tokens are now available to withdraw in our vesting engine. Whoop, whoop. So if you go to the auction page there, go to your launch tab for your account. There will be a vesting engine at the bottom. It doesn't show here for this account, but that's where it will be. Let me just let me connect on to this particular account. I think I've got one vesting in there. This is I've got Securitan's vesting in there. So if you've got Vabble, it'll probably show down there as well. If you have both of them, you'll have both of them showing there as well. Hey, I can actually got some. I got 63 SKRT. I can actually claim. Woohoo! But I'm going to leave it there. I'm claiming right at the end. I'm not claiming until I get the whole allocation. That's how I roll. But Vabble obviously coming up. It should be showing up there too under vested tokens. If you did enter the Vabble Presale IDO, should show up there pretty much. So there we are. That's the link there that I just showed you. So you can use that. Simply go to that screen and scroll down to the section that says claim vested tokens. Make sure you have ETH in your wallet to cover the withdrawal transaction. So you can either withdraw it if it's cost effective. Otherwise, you just leave it, let it accumulate, and let them just accumulate, and then take them out at the end. It's up to you really what you do. The vesting period starts now with 10% available immediately, and remaining being vested over the following schedule. So there is a bonding curve there. Vesting to 2nd of April, 1st of November, 1st of December, 31st of December, 30th of January, and 1st of March. So that's how it rolls, folks. Let's quickly check the auction and see whether some ETH coming there. It always tries to sneak in while I'm talking about the news. So we're going to, I shouldn't point. I'll point that way. It's got to, something's got to happen. We've got to see some ETH come in there. But let's go back to the news. As a result of our community participation, everybody who participated got in at the best rate of 0.0096. So nice one there for your VAB price, with the additional bonus applied to each investment throughout the vesting period rather than at the end as originally planned. So I think people might like that. Special note to those for those who spent less than $200. You will be airdropped your tokens instead of the same vesting period. This is to help save you withdrawal fees from the vesting engine. We don't want to impact your investment. So nice one there. Thanks again for everyone who participated in the exciting launch. We'll have regular conversations with the Vabble team on future partnerships and collaborations between the world's best staking token, it's Axion of course, and the future of entertainment. We'll have some news regarding the opening of the Vabble airdrop application a bit later today. So that's for max share stakers from memory. The Axion and Vabble launch team. So nice on that one. All right, so congratulations to those Vabble people that have got hold of that. James McFadden, VAB hit as high as 13 cents today, looking stable between 4.8 and 6.5. When do you think we will be able to register for the airdrop? I'm not sure. They just said a bit later today. So it's how long ago I said this was? 3 o'clock to 17 hours ago. So since maybe they've had something in the chat there, I haven't seen anything yet. No new announcements on that. Let's quickly jump over to. I've got to be very careful here, but let's go to Uniswap and I guess Uniswap info. Let's look up VAB, folks. Let's do it. Last time I used CoinGecko, remember I crashed my computer. Not very cool at all. Not very cool. Let's see if VAB comes in there. Let's have a look. Vabble. I'm not sure if that's actually showing up on there yet. Let's go to CoinGecko and see whether it's on there. Someone will probably tell me in the chat that it's somewhere else. VAB. VAB. Vabble, yeah, represent. There is Vabble. Yes, that's how we go. All right, so let's have a quick look at this chart. Let's have a look at it. Max or whatever that is. I don't know. It's only been a day. Let's go 24 hours then. Right, so yeah, it's got all-time high here, 5.5 cents, but like I say, probably intraday high went higher and 0.04 in the low, so it's 4.8% above that. And yeah, we've bounced off that 0.472 on the CoinGecko at least, and so forth. So back up there to 5 cents. So not too bad. Does it have the market cap? No market cap on there. What's it got? Total supply 1.4 billion. Fully diluted valuation 71. Trading volume 88 million. That's pretty good. Pretty good trading volume. I actually think it might do pretty well, folks. It might do pretty well. James McFarlane, you answered. Yes. Oh, well, let's hopefully. Hey, thanks, James. All right. So nice one. That's looking good. Let's go to what would $100 buy you? Let's what $100 buy you. $100 buy you 2,000 Vabble. 2,000 Vabble. That's it. What 1,000? 20,000. What's 10,000? Get you 202,000 Vabble there, folks. That's how we roll. Let's have a look. Does it have actually a market? Let's have a look at the markets. Uniswap, yeah, so there it is. So we'll go check on that, eh? Let's go do it. All right. Well, it's not exactly what I wanted, but I haven't even imported that. Oh, let's go to charts. Hopefully it comes up on the charts there. Let's have a quick look. No, not sure why it didn't come up on the old Vabble. No, VAB. Why is that not coming up, folks? Who knows? Let's have a look. So we'll come out of there. It's not showing up, but anyway, we had a quick look at the price. So congratulations, everybody got on that. We'll watch that very closely over the next wee while for sure. And let's jump back to the auction. See whether they've got some ETH in there. Let's check it. Refresh. Keep fresh. All right, 11 minutes in, folks. No ETH sniping in there yet. We'll watch out. 16 ETH to go for that, of course. 85% of the ETH that does get bid in there goes and buys wrap Bitcoin, of course, and 10% is going to go back to do a Axion burn. An Axion burn, but at some stage, hopefully they'll just accumulate it and then burn it when people least expect it, so the market can't anticipate any burnings timetable. Let's imagine how they're going to do it. I didn't actually check the full announcement on that. Oh, I did actually, but I just can't remember the full announcement on it. Let's have a quick look at the next piece of news item. Woohoo! July marketing update. Yeah. So the news flow. Call me Jason. This is Joel, the creative director in the marketing team. And of course, Axion July market update. Hello, everybody. Here's the latest update from the marketing team on July's marketing efforts. This presentation includes messages from the team, some results from the Q2 user survey. Oh, that'd be interesting. Analytics on our website, social media and advertising statistics, a breakdown of July's budget spend, and more. Woohoo! Pretty cool. A big highlight that the team wants to share, thanks to the community vote on allocating auction proceeds to marketing. Not a single Axion was sold from the marketing wallet in July. Woohoo! I love this team. This team's awesome. All right, this is huge for any cryptocurrency. Is funding marketing is typically done by selling the token. With this funding period, we were able to spend on marketing campaigns and events without having to drop the price by a single penny. Nice. As always, if you have any questions, thoughts or feedback, be sure to message me or any member of the marketing team working hard to get the word out about Axion. Nice. Don't forget about our hashtag Better Way to Crypto event, where you can help the word get out about Axion to your community and grow visits to our website and get a chance to win 100 big smackaroo dollars there. Pretty nice. And there's the news update, Better Way to Crypto there. I actually post that into the chat there. Let me just post that in there. You can participate in this if you wish. Let's go for gold, and I'll just give the link as well. Let's go. All right, nice. I love what the marketing team's doing. Very cool marketing team. I love it, love it, love it. All right, there we are, folks. That's the link there. And let's quickly look at this news update. Let's open it up in another tab, and we'll jump there in a second. Let's quickly check back, see where the ETH's there. We're going to refresh. You never know when it's going to snipe in there. Boom, boom, boom. Very cool. Let's close that down. Got some more stakes there. And let's go for gold. Let's go back to the general chat now. We'll jump back here and see how we get on. Let's go for gold. There is the Axion July marketing update. Woo! Crowd goes wild. Now, very cool. And of course, 2nd of August, nice update there. Here's the first of Axion's monthly community marketing updates. This is the first one. They have done marketing, other marketing type of updates on video and stuff previously on Punkonomics and stuff, so it's good to see this. This comprehensive presentation includes updates from the team, a breakdown of social media statistics and websites and ad analytics. So a lot of people ask for those, and it's nice to see that available now for general consumption. Analytics, a recap of July budget spend and the results from a comprehensive Q2 user survey. So it's going to be cool to see what the community says. These marketing reports are important for the community to be able to analyze and identify the key strengths and weaknesses of the team marketing effort. As always, feel free to reach out to the development team on our Discord, Telegram, or via Axion support page if you have any questions. You can also download it as a PDF. Nice one, team. Nice one. That extra bit, that extra bit, you can download it. Very cool. Let's have a quick look through the tabs of the slides, of course. Let me just open that up here. Let's open that up and let's have a look at what do we got here. Axion July update. So I'm going to post a link for everybody if you want to see this. July update, bam, and you can hit that page. There we are, folks. So if you want to have a quick look in your own time as well, check out the Axion July marketing update. We're going to have a quick look, of course. You can also download it as a PDF. Let's have a look through the slides here quickly. Monthly community market updates. Let's go. What's new on marketing updates? We've had a great July in marketing so far with our programmatic and traditional ad networks ramping up nicely. We had the best CTR on a Brave browser push notification campaign in their history, which is a huge bonus for us. And we're tracking everything on the website, on our analytics platforms, and Google Data Studio, and in the staking buying behavior. Lots of incoming data means better analytics going forward. Very nice. We will continue to monitor the metrics to effectively use marketing budget. Our next approach is to look at tactical approaches to target specific types of audience across different platforms. This includes an update on the branding language as well as more interactive campaigns with existing and new audiences. Pullen, Chief Marketing Officer. Cool. Very nice. All right. So social media metrics. Let's go for gold. Updates from the social media director. That's Delgado, social media director. Very nice. Welcome, Delgado. Into the team. Of course, we've seen an amazing organic growth in our numbers and activities this quarter. Using that as a goalpost, we will now be focusing on targeting audiences for social media platform and how we can expand to other platforms. The future is bright. Nice one. And of course, we'll go up to social visits from the website. This showcases an overall uptrend in visits from social media platforms, especially in July. We would like to see these numbers increase by driving more social posts towards our website. This is something that's been really cool on Twitter and other stuff like that. The team's really been beefing up those, especially with all these little marketing campaigns and giveaways and stuff like that. It's really starting, just laying those foundations for momentum, building up the followers, all that sort of stuff pays off big time. You just got to be consistent with that and keep building. So very nice on that. And you can see the uptrend there, nice uptrend on the what's that, sessions via social referral, and what's this, all sessions. So you can see the uptrend there too. Nice. What else we got there? Some of the Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, just LinkedIn, Reddit. So just got the numbers there looking pretty good. Twitter's really boosted from the looks of it. So pretty nice on that. I don't know if you can actually pull that out. So we'll go to the next one. Tweets 612, followers 14,000, engagement 27,000 engagements, and 1,719 clicks. That's on Twitter. So very nice on there. And you can see the big shift up in volume there on the right there. So over time, that's timed at the bottom. So you can see the team's really making progress on that front. So very nice. We are getting significant increase in the number of Twitter engagements based on our metrics this month, from 6,400 engagements to 27,000. That's a huge boost. So well done to the team. With more content focused on general crypto materials as well as Axion's Launchpad partners, we hope to reach the members of other communities and grow the Axion brand. So very nice on that one. Hats off to the team. Let's have a look. Facebook stats. 291 posts in July, 1,100 fans, 3,700 engagements, 53 clicks. Nice. And getting clicks up is really the key. But once you get a bigger audience, every time you get a bigger audience with each campaign, you get better results, generally speaking. So nice one there. And you can see the team's really changed focus here, and you can see the big increase in activity. So nice. Our Facebook user base is growing, though as much slower pace than Twitter. We are looking to further grow our fan and engagement metrics through targeted content that is specific to Facebook market. This is a work in progress for us as the team works on defining the objectives and marketing direction in Facebook. So nice one. So they really did start off with Twitter first. Website growth stats. Hey, look at this. Woo! Look at that uptrend, man. That's really good. So nice one there. From June to July, we have seen a constant and steady increase in visits to the website. A surprise is the amount of web traffic coming from Brazil, where our programmatic ad campaigns are seeing a sharp increase in attention. Hola, Brazil. Nice one there. And you can see all the stats on there. Hopefully you guys can see the full screen. I'll jump away from that, but nice. And Q2 Axion user survey. Nice. Let's get into this. But before we do that, let's do refresh and see whether we've got some ETH in the auction yet. We're currently 20 minutes into the opening sniping hour. Obviously, it's a 24-hour auction, so a long way to go there at the moment. So we'll keep watching that for sure. Let's jump back to the old marketing update. Q2 Axion user survey results. In July, we polled the community with a series of questions in order to get feedback on a variety of topics. Here's a small sampling of the survey results and information that the team has analyzed. That's going to be interesting. Before we get on to that, oh yeah, we're doing not too bad. All right, so we got 1.5 to 3% participation rate. Obviously, it can be hard to get the community. There's so many people in the community. Hard to get them all to sign up, so that's probably a pretty good result if you think about it. It's a bit like trying to sell something. You normally get something like 1% or something like that. Huge thanks to the community for participating in the Q2 survey. The survey is a quantitative effort from the team to understand the general sentiment of the community. Ideally, for a survey to effectively capture the sentiment of the community, we would need about the 5 to 30% participation rate. For this survey, if we take into consideration the total number of Discord users, 10,000, the participation rate is about 3%. If we take into consideration the total number of wallets, which is 19,762, the participation rate is about 1.5%. Due to overall marketing sentiment, user participation is low, while Axion price is down. The team will look at ways to increase participation while also expecting a strong response during significant price improvement. Yeah, and that's what I say on the YouTube. We see that on the YouTube data. So obviously that's the way crypto goes. If the price is rising on a project, people will start chasing it, and there's all this demand. Prices are not is on a downtrend. Obviously, people are looking elsewhere for the excitement. So you get a bit of that going on. Let's quickly jump into introduction to Axion. How did you first hear about Axion? And it looks like we got what's that? 27%, 21% says social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. 34.5% said a YouTube video. Hey, go YouTube! Community promoters, yeah, Hex Token, represent. All right, so obviously we got Axion today. It's been promoting this channel. Axion Token's been promoting. Crypto Casinos out there promoting. Punkonomics has been promoting. And then there's a couple other probably spurious projects out there. We used to, way back in the day, we used to have the big giant YouTube promoter, Sheldon Evans, out there. But I haven't seen something from him for some time. But he does occasionally drop into the chat there. So nice one there. So 24%, what's that? Family member, co-worker, or friend. So that's how big, the community plays a role. 24% there, a family member, co-worker, or friend actually does the introduction to Axion. So it just shows you that everybody watching and everybody else in the community has a big role there for sure. So what else we got? 7.7% in advertisement on a website, and so that's only increasing. Obviously, the marketing team is looking pretty awesome with their talent in there, and also focusing on a lot of social media stuff, ramping up from Twitter to Facebook and onward. So I think that's only going to get better and better and better. So nice one there. Based on the recent Q2 poll to understand how investors discovered Axion, 34.5% of the community was introduced through YouTube. Represent. I shouldn't overdo that, but that's pretty cool. 24% of the community was introduced through friends, family, members, and co-workers. Nice one. And 21% of the community was introduced through different social media mediums. Nice. All right, that's pretty cool. Assessment and action plans. Current assessment is before the full launch of programmatic marketing with some metrics. We will continue to monitor the effectiveness of different types of mediums and make decisions based on the effectiveness of each type. Cool. Primary goal of investing in Axion, of course, my primary goal is, so based on the Q2 poll, to understand the community primary goal of investing in Axion, basically 70% of the community are expecting increased wealth over long periods of time. Whoop, whoop. All right, then 18.5% of the community are looking at exponential wealth increase. Nice. All right, so that's those two, red and blue, respectively. Generally, the community are focused on long-term wealth creation instead of short-term growth. We are looking at ways to incentivize short-term growth and positive price impact. Nice one. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's go to the chat there, see if we've got any comments. We've got True Blue in the house. Hey, True Blue, winner of Ledgers and something else. I can't remember now. it Punky still with us? Well, I haven't seen a video from him, but his channel's still up, and he does get in the Discord there. So yeah, we'll see. Free Willy, hello friends. Did the auction sell out? The last auction didn't sell out. I actually see what it got. Didn't do too bad, but didn't sell out for sure. Maybe 50%. I'm not actually sure. We got an update there. So yeah, 44% was sold out, and at 2.9, that was in obviously 200 million, and that reflects a regular auction. That's what that one was. That was auction 263. So 44% sold out on there. Currently, we've obviously started the VCA number 71, and it's auction day 264. And let's quickly check that as we go. We're currently 25 minutes into the sniping hour. We're obviously 24-hour auction, no ETH in there at this stage. We'll just have to wait patiently. Meantime, let's go through the marketing report. So that's pretty cool. So nice one there. And based on Q2 poll to understand investors' purchasing habits. So 39% of investors prefer to buy Axion through the VCA. I think that we can see that's pretty obvious, that one. 27% of investors prefer to buy Axion through Uniswap. Oh, did I actually snap through there? Oh yeah, I did. Let me just jump back here. So 24.59% of investors prefer to buy Axion through the regular auction. That's interesting. And 8% of investors prefer to buy Axion in the Uniswap tab of the Axion staking platform. Very cool. So what they're referring to is this Uniswap tab here. This is the one here where you can buy Axion on there. So that's pretty interesting. We'll close that up. See if you want to buy on this tab here. Pretty interesting. All right, where am I going? I'm going back to the marketing thing. Assessment and action plans. We would like to incentivize Uniswap buys equally with auction buys to create balanced ecosystem. Further tweaks to auctions will be necessary to remain fair and competitive. So it's kind of part of the background of the current Axion testing initiative, which we're currently in the first of 2 weeks, where we're doing something with 10% of the auction proceeds, eventually accumulated to buy Axion and burn it, which I think is a brilliant idea. And we'll just have to see how it goes. It's part of the testing initiative. That's how we roll. All right. So general sentiment of Axion. Woohoo! What are your current feelings towards Axion? What are your feelings? How are you feeling, Barbara? I don't know. Let's find out, Johnny. All right. So there we are. So bit of humor there. Based on Q2 poll results, capture the general sentiment on this project. 23.3% of the community have extremely positive sentiments. Yeah, all right. I like those people. I love them. All right. 38.7% of the community have positive sentiments. They're nice people too. And 25.2% of the community have neutral sentiments. Boo. No, I'm just kidding. All right. 20.5% of the community have negative sentiments. Why is the feeling so blue? I don't know. All right, so there we are. Assessment and action plans. The team will have regular engagements with the community to keep a healthy communication channel for feedback and discussions. Nice. All right, I like that. Investor outlook for Axion. Let's go. 60. What's it? What I think when I think of Axion, when I think of the future of Axion, I'm mostly, and we'll find out, 69%, 70% basically community are positive about Axion's future, and I'm positive too. 23% of the community are neutral about Axion's future, so maybe not. 7.6% of the community are negative about Axion's future. Oh well, let's see how we go. Oh, I jumped ahead there. Despite significant price decreases, the community remains primarily optimistic about the future, which is a strong bullish sign. Despite significant price decreases, the community remains primarily optimistic about the future, which is a strong bullish sign. Absolutely, because there's a lot of long-term investors, right? We went back to those previous questions, definitely in that case. So very nice. All right, so let's go outlook for Axion change management. All right, so this people like to have some changes if they want things to be improved and stuff. That's I guess how we roll. The pacing of Axion, the rate at which it develops and launches new features is 44%. 44.7% of the community feels the development speed is just right. 25.6% of the community feels the development is too slow. That's 1 in 4. 14% of the community feels the development is too fast. Well, that's almost 1 in 5. Not quite. 1 in 6 maybe. So interesting stuff. So 44.7 just right. Sounds like the remember what's it, the three beers or something? This is too hot, this is too cold, it's just right. But like that. Assessment and action plans. Overall, the community feels the speed of development is just right, or could be a little faster. This helps the team understand that we can propose new changes and tweaks to Axion without worrying too much too many changes happening too quickly. Yeah, that's a nice one. Nice observation there. All right, investor outlook on Axion's weaknesses. Ouch. Oh, weakness. Axion has no weaknesses. No, okay. We're 59. was the question. Axion's biggest weakness is 59% said the community believes marketing and advertising to be Axion's greatest weakness. That's funny because we have now have the what I call a superstar marketing team. So it's good the fact that we've got that in place now to deal with perceived weaknesses in marketing. So obviously things are turning around pretty fast, as we saw in the Twitter results as well. So and now they're turning to Facebook and other stuff to deal with. So that's pretty interesting. 16.3% of the community feels that that clearly describing the tokenomics and strategy is Axion's greatest weakness. Interesting, because actually a lot of work was done on that with Punkonomics. So Punkonomics did a lot of work on that with tokenomics, and maybe the strategy could have got lost in the maybe disagreement around strategy, but definitely tokenomics was covered pretty in depth by Punkonomics. So that's an interesting outcome. 13% of the community feels that community outreach is Axion's greatest weakness. So yeah, I think obviously more can be done in the marketing and the greatest weaknesses, and the strategy is continuing to evolve. But I think I really like the leadership and where they're going. So interesting there on that one. All right, and obviously a few changes going to be needed in all these groups. I think that's pretty much the case. The team agrees with the community assessment and is focused heavily on marketing this quarter. We're also working to have more strategy discussions and community engagement. Nice. All right. What else have we got? We finished? How are we going? No? Axion strengths. Yeah, let's look at the strengths. Whoa! Strengths. There we go. Power up. Power Rangers or something like that. Axion's biggest strength is 32% of the community feels that tokenomics and long-term strategy is Axion's greatest strength. See how it contrasts to the greatest weaknesses there. That's interesting. 29% of the community feels that Bitcoin dividends is Axion's greatest strength. And yeah, I'm not surprised with that one. That's a pretty big seller. But 22% of the community feels that the community is Axion's greatest strength. I think they play a big role. I think they're actually quite a mature, investor class. So I think it's increasingly a long-term, take a long-term point of view. No pump and dumpy. Talk reasonably to each other, even though they're online. They can write whatever they want, kind of thing. So I definitely agree. 8% of the community feels that competitive APY is Axion's greatest strength. Yeah, it's quite competitive. Now, we'd like to see more stuff around APY numbers. That'd probably be helpful too in terms of letting people know the results as well. So pretty cool. Overall, the community's perception of Axion's strengths are in alignment with Axion's purpose and vision. Though we were surprised that Bitcoin dividends was incredibly prominent, as that is more recent inclusion to the Axion ecosystem. Yeah, you can't. I think Bitcoin dividends is kind of the flagship thing. So we also saw that in the chart. If we go back to the price chart of Axion and we go back to the daily, let's go back to the daily, and we'll go full screen on this thing. Let's go for gold, and we'll get rid of all these little indicators as we go. Let's go. So let's go back. These big green candles was all the excitement about Bitcoin dividends coming in the VCAs there. That's just how the market responded. So interesting there. All right, let's go next slide. But before we do that, let's check on. Before we get to the budget, let's check on the auction, and let's see we've got some ETH in there. Boom, yeah, refresh. There we go. Refresh 20 or 32 minutes into the hour. No ETH in there yet, but it is 24 hours, so a long way to go. And the rules have been slightly changed. Up to 20% bonus. Remember, the staking max share, 6% bonus for 350 days. That is the draw card, so it's really targeting the long-term investors. And we know that we've been getting somewhere like 70, 80% sort of mark that are long-term investors. So we'll see how that goes as well. And 503 million. So all right, let's jump back to the budget there. Budget marketing recap. Let's do it. And very nicely put together presentation, by the way. Hats off to the marketing team. Axion July budget recap breakdown. June marketing budget a rollover $26,000. So that's gone forward to this one. July Axion marketing budget allocation 50,000. July marketing allocation for Community Action Fund 41,147. I like that Action Fund. It's kind of got some grit to it. Total July allocation $117,497. Total expenses $86,818. Total rollover to August is 30,000 smackaroos. Nice. Axion and ETH values calculated on July 29th. So nice one there. Good overview. Thanks. And then of course recap breakdown. Thanks to community auction distribution vote, not a single Axion was sold on the market in July. So that was the headline there. Axion was sent to event winners, but never sold on Uniswap. Thanks, Axion community. The marketing wallet address is this one here, 89. I might add that to the old website there too. Very cool. Let's jump into this. Let's go for gold. Hey, Triple Dutch is in the house. Axion token member represent. All right, good to see Triple Dutch as well. And of course, we've got a Free Willy in there as well. Another Axion token member, and of course for Kevin Wilson in at the beginning. Kevin was right at the beginning there, leading the charge as well. So pretty cool. All right, let's have a look at this Axion July budget recap breakdown. So we got all that. We had covered all that in the previous slide. Brave browser. Now this is I think this is epic and underplayed. Salute there, Brave browser. So Brave browsers at 26,206. I think this is a huge opportunity. Look forward to this sort of aspect of it. It's actually humongous. I think this, if you can potentially get certain arrangements, pretty awesome. Coinzilla, $22,616. So 22,000 bucks. Coinzilla. So I'm not exactly sure what was done on there, but maybe just some sort of marketing there. And of course, software admin, $867. Events and giveaways, $1,771. And I think this is really cool, these giveaways. And there's certainly a nice step change in the marketing activity, seeing these giveaways happen. And I really like that. 50 ledgers purchased and shipping, 6,500. So that was a really nice thing that's obviously on at the moment, running for 31 days. And ledger nanos 2 per day, that sort of thing. So nice. Marketing team salaries, 6,609. And what's it? VoiceCoin YouTuber, so that's a YouTuber, 11,250 video to come in August. This is coming up, so that'd be cool. So getting YouTube promotion there, and Symmetrics ad campaign. That's our professional, crypto promoter for digital is 11,500. So nice. All right, so pretty good. Metrics on Symmetrics programming. I can't even say the word. Programmatic marketing. Come on, get yourself right there. All right, so pretty nice. Spend is 17,000. Impressions is 73 million impressions. Ouch, that's amazing. Clicks 54,000, and so the CTR, the click-through rate, so clicks based on impressions, 0.07%. Click per cost or something, or cost per click, sorry, is 32 cents cost per click. That's that 17,000 divided by the number of clicks as that CPC, and that's for July, as you can see. Conversion equals portals. What else we got there? Conversion 16,802. CPA of $1.02, and of course a view through conversions 5,929. CPA view $2.89. And click-through conversion 10,873, and it's CPA click $1.58. So it gives you some idea what it costs to get people to click through. And here's obviously a picture of the good old Axion staking platform there. In the month of July, the marketing team has spent a total of $17,000, creating a total of 73 million impressions. Based on the impressions that we received, we have a successful click-through rate of 0.07. According to industry benchmarks, the average click-through rate is circa 0.35%. The CTRs and performance will grow over time as the algorithm becomes more accurate and our ads become more refined to meet our target audience. So plenty of room to grow there, folks, for that. All right, so what else we got here? Metrics on Coinzilla's ad display ads. So this is I haven't seen this part, so this is really cool. Impressions 18 million, clicks 22,000, click-through rate 0.12. So that was even better. So pretty nice. And amount spent 17,829. There were 3 campaigns run on Coinzilla over the course of July: Direwolf, Vabble, and Axion, for a total of $24,000 million. That would have been quite different. $24,000. These campaigns generated 80 million impressions on major crypto platforms, including CoinGecko, Etherscan, BSCScan, CoinStats, and more. The CTR on this campaign is lower than what we expect, and hope to create more relevant ads that will attract more attention from the crypto community. Some of the lower CTR was due to Direwolf campaign, and the Axion campaign on Coinzilla averaged around 0.13% CTR. Coinzilla does not give information on average CTRs. So interesting there. And metrics on Brave browser push. Now, this is something I'm very excited about, this Brave browser. Metrics on Brave push notifications. We got budget was, so we had Axion Direwolf campaign, June, July push notifications, $11,000 budget, $12 CPM, and flight dates, June 8th to July 8th. And of course, here's the actual portals here that we're connecting to. Views were 909,000, and that's a lot, right? Clicks 171,000. That's really good. CTR, that's tremendous. CTR 18.63%. Oh my goodness, that's crazy good, man. It's just like you should just put all your marketing budget into Brave browser. It's like massive. 10-second site visits, 20,831. Click to 10-second visit rate, 0.16 conversion, 111,359 spend, $11,000 CPA 10 cents. My goodness, that's amazing. All right, between June and July, marketing spend 11,000 on a Brave push notification campaign, resulting in Brave's largest CTR to date. That is amazing. 18.63%. That's just crazy good. This campaign scored 18.93%. With typical CTR for Brave Browser 9.8%. So it's obviously Brave Browser is very good with the way it does the ads and stuff, because you get paid for the ads and stuff. The effectiveness of this campaign shows a strong audience with Brave Browser, resulted in a decision to enact regular ongoing marketing campaigns with Brave with additional budget to increase reach. Nice. So that's what I was talking about. They should just put all their budget on there just for it. There are 2 campaigns running from July to August, a continuation of the June campaign and the Axion summer giveaway. Nice. So that's going to keep going. Very cool. I love that. That's a big one there. James McFadden says 1:39 a.m. This little piggy needs to go to bed. Thanks for the update. Hey, James, all the best. Sleep well and catch you tomorrow. All right, cheers. All right, metrics on Axion website banners. So here's a whole ton of banners. We're running our own ads across the Axion website and staking portal in order to notify new and existing investors of different events going on in the Axion system. Of 22 banner ads run in July. So let's go to look at a banner ad. Here's one here for the Axion summer giveaway. Cool. What else? Mining. Let's have a look at launch. They're running all the. Currently, this is the one running on my screen at least. So cool. Where are we up to? Of 22 banner ads run in July, here's a sampling of the first 11 ads, which are these ones here. CTR is in the 0.05 to 0.2 range. These costs us nothing to run, and so we are not considering them to be primary drivers of traffic, but it is resulted in some event conversions, which is great to have on our own platform, which is cool. So I'm just looking here, clicks down here. Clicks actually, you think clicks would be a lot higher. So that's interesting. They're in probably between 100 and 300. What I can tell there. Obviously, impressions are really high, so that's quite interesting there. But it doesn't have any conversion data on that I can see. No conversion data I can see on there. Examples of HTML ads. What dip time? Didn't time the market. Relaxing tips. Join the ethical finance ecosystem featuring 15x national average. Axion is pioneering ethical finance in the crypto world. Ethical finance revolution. I would say that I'd say some of these ads need to be changed, and they're probably going to change some of them. I do love this Axion summer giveaway. I think that's beautiful. I also like, yeah, I think the 2 in the middle. I wouldn't really think much of that unless I was particularly into that. The ethical finance. I think you need to sell the dividend, the Bitcoin or the APY, or giveaways. Those are probably the best ways to get clicks. What dip don't time the market. So I like that picture. That's not too bad, but I think definitely the summer giveaways. That's clearly those sort of ads are much better. But also this picture, I like that as well. And as HTML designer, Ekel has created many sets of ads running across our ad campaign network. Here's just a sample. Based on the performance of these ads, we will be creating new ads to refine and hone in our marketing to meet eyes and demand our target audience. Yeah. So I would probably just keep to having nice images in there and quite simple terminologies there. So and you probably have something like, instead of relaxing dividends with Axion, you probably have, just get 1 Bitcoin, get get Axion, or stake Axion, get Bitcoin or Bitcoin and stuff like that. You got to really, and APY is this sort of indicative APY, something like that. That's probably good ads. The strength of the team is quote of the month. The strength of the team is each member. The strength of each member is the team. Phil Jackson. I think that might be the end of it, folks. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was the July marketing update. Woohoo! Nice one. Well done, team. That's the first one too. So going to get one each month, and that was fantastic. Well done to the team. Very professional, and answers a lot of questions. Let's check the auction. We've got what's it? We're currently in. How are we going? Currently 43 minutes into the sniping hour. So no ETH in there yet, but we've got 23 hours and 70 minutes to go. So we'll just have to be patient with them. We need 16 ETH to sell out. Kevin Wilson says, hi, Triple Dutch. Yeah, hi there, Triple Dutch, for sure. Nice shout out there from Kevin. And here we go. Let's have a quick look at the price. As this is the daily candles, of course. And the low for today so far is quadruple 0763. And the high so far is quadruple 0852. So that's a decent range in there as well. Let's go to the hourly and check out the hourly there. We have obviously we were up there a bit higher earlier, just down a little bit there now, but on virtually no volume. So we had a couple green candles earlier. This is probably our best green candle, this one here. and I'm not sure whether that was bots or whether it was real buying there. Normally bots is kind of a spike and then it pulls back, so it looks like some real buying in there. So interesting times. Let's have a quick look out of there. Let's go out of there and quickly sum up some of the markets at the moment. It's 2.8 million in liquidity, 33,000 in daily volume, so still on the low side. Still 567 ETH in the pool versus 17.9 billion Axion. So that's where that's at. And let's quickly jump over to close out of that. Let's quickly jump over to the ecosystem and check out the ecosystem, see how we're doing. 308.6 billion is total supply of Axion. About 53 billion adjusted for the dev wallet is what we've got liquid, and 525.5 billion is staked, which is outstanding. And we're probably still sitting at about 82.5% staked with the liquidity adjustment. All right, crypto rank 1029. Be nice to pop back under that 1000 for sure. 26,000, 34 stakes are in play, and average stakes is 9.42 million. Doesn't really move too much, that number. Average stake length, it does move around and does get bigger. So 2,534 days. Let's quickly work that out, because obviously that's outstanding in terms of the number of years that's staked. 2,534 divided by 365 days. And that's 6.94. Amazing year. So pretty incredible. Market cap 7.7 million. The share rate is now 1.1927, heading towards 1.2. Always better to stake today than in the future, because the share rate only goes up and reflects compound interest as well. So interesting there. And we'll go back and see how many shares we've got. Good old shares, 665.3 billion shares in supply. And of course, we're starting to get a few little market buy strategies, a few little currently testing that buy and deflationary strategy as well for Axion. So we're going to start reducing this liquid amount. This stuff here is going to start with the, currently with the 10% coming in the VCAs, that will end up buying Axion on there and destroying it. This stuff here that's sitting here, right? This stuff here, that stuff is going to be destroyed. All right, so very cool. And that's going to be cool. All right, so we've got max share club of 141.66 billion and 9,460 stakes. We're heading towards 10,000 in the max share club. This is a big asset for Axion, obviously, because it reflects long-term stakers. We also saw in that July marketing update with the Q2 survey that people really, a big vast majority of them are long-term and stakers with a long-term horizon. Pretty cool. Bitcoin auctions there, 167.42 and 70 VCAs, and of course that's $6.3 million US at the current market price of Bitcoin. Cashed out is 138.84. That's looking good. Let's quickly check out the CoinGecko and see what the actual market is doing at the moment as well. While we wait for some ETH, folks, just waiting for the ETH to roll in. All right, so there, Bitcoin has pulled back massive from that 42,000. Couldn't crack the 42. That was the key one. Couldn't crack it really. Probably dipped, momentarily dipped over it a few times. But 37,844 back down there. And of course, Ethereum back down off. It was up, was it 2,660 or something, down to 2,482. Binance is at 321.92. What else we got? Still up in the 7 days, of course, Ethereum and that. We've got the fork coming up. The fork's pretty soon for the Ethereum fork. I actually posted that link yesterday. That's got to be within the next 24 hours, I'm guessing. Cardano at $1.33, XRP 70 cents, and Dogecoin at 19.6 cents. Polkadot $17.24, Uniswap at 21.13, and Chainlink up there now, $23.15. With followed just by Bitcoin Cash after that for $528. So interesting. All right, pretty cool on that. We've got gas prices at the moment still on a tad on the high side, but not not the end of the world. Let's have a quick look at those while we're at it as well, and get our assessment round up. This is our little assessment. 26 fast, 22 standard. So still not high, but not high for the low side. Let's say high for the low side. So we'd definitely like that to get back under 20, and definitely down towards that 10 to 12 gwei would be nice. So currently between about $6 and $7 for a swap transaction. Let's have a look. Oh, we even had another high day yesterday, same hour too as yesterday, 132 gwei, and today we had on 49. Interesting. And of course, the other time was back here. So this time seems to be a very big issue here. I wonder what's going on there that causes this coincidence here, or this alignment of grey prices. So 149 has come back, fortunately, around the auction period. It is actually pretty reasonable based on recent history. So we like that, of course, because it allows people to get in at a much cheaper price, and of course withdrawn stake at a nice better price too. So there we are, folks. That was that for the gas prices. Let's scroll down to the auction. Hey, we got 4 ETH. All right, let's go for gold. You know me, how we roll. Let's do the old update. Bam, bam. 25% sold out. Yeah, boy. Hey, Kevin says, Triple Dutch says, hey, Kevin Wilson, represent. Whoop, whoop. 25% sold out in the sniper now. Yeah. Salute day from around the world. All right, there we go. Nice one. So there we are. Prana says, boom, fireworks. Prana's gone crazy. It's a crazy one there. See what it pays off to read the marketing update, doesn't it? It pays off to read the marketing update. We'll wait for some ETH to come in, and then the ETH comes in. Boom, boom, yeah. Like it. That was pretty good timing. So nice one there. Let's put out some little firecrackers. Let's do some party. Let's go there. What else we're going to do? Let's do hearts there. Nice. And what else we're going to do? Some up arrows there. Hey, almost got rained on. Get in the chat. Get in the chat. Someone's going to rain some Axion. Get in the chat there. It's going to be. They just didn't quite do it right, but it was going to be on there. Get in the chat, folks. You're going to get some rained on. You get some rained on Axion. Definitely get onto that. Boom, boom. All right. So I've lost my rocket. I had a rocket. I'm not sure where the rocket's gone. Let's have a look. Rocket. No, there we are. That's my rocket. Okay, let's go. All right. Nice. That's enough. Who else is getting in there? Good old Ruckus 3000. Ruckus 3000. Terminator. My name is Arnold Schwarzenegger. Ruckus 3000. All right. 2,000 everyone active last minute. Yay! All right, nice. Party on that. All right, looking good. Looks like we've got T-Tally there's in live. We've got the moderators on live there. Defro's in the house. Defro's pretty quiet. He does talk to a lot of people, but I'd like to hear more from Defro, to be honest. Interesting chap, the Defro's, for sure. All right, so looking good, folks. Now, what's that? That $9,936 has gone into the auction. 85% of that is $8,382. So that's pretty cool. Let's go back to the announcements. Actually, let's jump back to the announcements. First of all, we'll go to the auction. So that's 0.26 Bitcoin has been bought with that ETH, and 0.22 has gone to stakers. So congratulations, stakers. If you haven't got Axion, consider picking up some Axion. Obviously, do your own due diligence. Nothing's investment advice on this channel, but that's how we roll. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, smash the bell, and get into there for sure. Pretty nice stuff. Look, it's 31.4 million Axion per ETH. It's just mind-blowing numbers at the moment. Really is crazy stuff. All right, so let's go for gold. People, all you need is the price to rise by a little bit, and that stuff goes up pretty fast in value. Prana says, I'm Ruckus 3000. Oh, Prana, I forgot that. Ruckus 3000. I think you told me, Prana. All right, so good to see Prana. Ruckus 3000. I have to commit that to memory now. Pretty sure you did tell me one other time, but I may have forgotten that. Let's quickly jump over to that. Let's go back up here. Yeah, I think that Vabble things project's kind of impressed me to the upside. You know, actually, some of the, like I say, the user interfaces I was actually quite impressed with. The simplification of it was actually quite nice with the transparency. I like that. Anyway, where was I going here? I'm going into the testing initiative. That's what I want to go to and test this out. So if you want to check this out too, you can actually check out the testing initiative. That's this one here. If you want to reread this up again, this is what we're currently under at the moment. It's got this cool little mousey thing here. I love that. Anyway, so we'll scroll back down. I just want to go check the actual changes. This is the first week of the initiative, so auction, bonus, removal, and burn. So we're going to read more there, and that will take us down to here. And what else have we got? So in the VCA auction, in the regular auction, the 10% Axion bonus action, the additional Axion will not be minted. So that's why you didn't see it in yesterday's regular auction. And in the VCA, the 10% bonus will be removed also. So that's at 10% wrap Bitcoin divs back. So 10% of the ETH. So if you put in 10 ETH, 1 ETH was gone to buy wrap Bitcoin, that would have gone to your wallet. So that's gone. But you do get up to 20% bonus Axion if you go into the auction. That's the real draw card. But it makes that's for people that stake longer. So over 350 days, 6%, and 5,555 days get up to 20% there. So pretty nice. Now, and the funds that would normally, so that 1 ETH that normally would buy the wrap Bitcoin divs, would be used to purchase extra wrapped Bitcoin will instead be set aside by the Axion team buyback and then burned. And so hopefully they just collect that up and then do some buys, and then that will be burned. So you're going to increase the buying price pressure on the market on Uniswap, and also take away the supply as well. So it's going to be destroyed, and that means that's less liquidity in the market. So this number up here, this liquid market, that's going to be slowly reduced just by obviously the amount of ETH that's being able to be associated to that. So pretty cool. It will accumulate over time. The impact will accumulate over time. Because of the testing nature of this buyback will not be an automatic process. Instead, the funds will be sent to the Axion Foundation holding wallet, and then will then perform a manual buyback and then be manually burned by sending to the official Ethereum dead dress. This will also serve as a test case for the test deflationary token system, which is coming up later. Obviously, as the shares grow, they're going to do that as well. And that's here was the actual setup for the new one. We can see that that equates to about a 7.69% buyback burn, which is pretty good. And of course, 10% is the amount of the ETH that will get accumulated to do that burn. So nice. And people still get up to 20% bonus by going in there. So it really fits the long-term nature of Axion for sure, and the investors. All right, where was it going? Back to the auction here. Let's scroll back down. Nice. Let's do a refresh. 5 minutes to go in the opening sniping hour. Boy, time's gone fast when we've got marketing update to read, that's for sure. And we've got a nice little amount of ETH in there, looking good. And obviously there's 23 hours to go after this. Can you believe it? Good times. All right, cheers everybody. Cheers. Salute. All right, not bad. So I guess that's out of 4 ETH. That would be. Let's go to the activity and see whether we can see that bid in there. Not sure if that's come in yet though. Let's have a look. There it is there. So it's a dolphin that bid in there. 4,000. I still got the pay the bidder, but they actually don't get that. This is old, so it's not been updated. So just ignore that pay the bidder part there. That's not updated yet. So 4 ETH, basically, what's it, 10%? So that equivalent though. So basically, $1,000 is going to go on and buy Axion at the moment from this amount. So it's about $1,000. So if we actually went on here and let's go trade. Let's go trade. So go there. What are we going to do there? 1,000. I don't know what that. Let's go on here. Let's do it on here. CoinGecko. No, let's do CoinGecko. Let's do Axion. Probably easiest. Axion. Let's go. Let's go for gold. All right. Let's scroll down and let's do $1,000. So that will buy 12.7 million. It's going to be destroyed. So while the price of Axion is actually lower, that means a lot of Axion that's in the market is going to actually get destroyed. So that's the 12.7 million destroyed. Nice already, just based on that today. So that's pretty neat. All right, so it's always nice to see some real numbers, eh? So you could actually end up destroying quite a bit in a 16 ETH auction. You could actually destroy quite a lot at the moment with the price as it is, and push price. Interesting, nice one. I like it. I like it. All right, very cool. So that's where we're at the moment. Let's go back to the auction there, and we'll check that out. Welcome everybody. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the bell, of course, and share if you can. And of course, check out the join button. It's a button that looks like this, and supports this channel's growth. And of course, it has Axionites, it has elites, it has heroes, and it has Kraken. So get into there if you're a long-term supporter of this channel, as well as we talk more and more about Axion. Whoop, 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 whoop. So pretty cool. All right. I probably shouldn't have done this part, but you got the point. You got the point. All right. Very cool. There we are. That's where we're at the price. We're doing pretty well at the auction. Let me scroll down here as well. This is VCA number 71. Number 71, auction day 264. That's what we're on. Auction day 264. That's 264 days of auctions. And I think I've covered every single one. Even I think the one I missed, I did a pre-recorded one. Either that or I just missed it because we had the 24-hour-a-thon. And we had the 24-hour-a-thon. Can't remember what I did for that day actually. But yeah, I think I'm pretty much done every single day, which is pretty amazing. All right, so 23 hours, folks. 4 ETH in there, $10,000. We need 16, so we're 25% sold out so far, and we got a long way to go. People love wrap Bitcoin. We saw that in the survey, remember? People, number one was VCA's Bitcoin, so we should get a better result in this than even the Axion one. Now, the reason why we used to get a lot of Axion sellouts is because the people, we had quite, a percentage of that was being recycled, but we also used to get high staking out of that too. So it might just be that first day adjustment where people get used to it, because the previous day, remember, they still had the notices up there that they had the 10% thing, but then they took them down a couple hours later because they had missed taking that off, but it's been updated now. So it just takes, maybe 2-3 days to get used to it, but a nice strong start for this one. Nice strong and true. Prana says the pyromaniacs will love that. Will love that, says Prana. Yeah, that's true. All right, so last minute, folks, of the live stream. Last minute of the sniping hour, and good result. We got the marketing update. We got the Vabble tokens drop. So congratulations to those who've got vesting tokens for that. Remember that's on the launch pad, just like I've got here on this particular account. Got SKRT there. You can actually see that you'll have Vabble under as well, so that's pretty nice, and that's a nice way of doing this bonding curve. And under the Securitas one, this particular one's got 63 out of 6,300, so I'm not even sure how long the bonding curve is on this. I can't even remember, but it should hopefully jump up a bit. That's only 1%, isn't it, of that amount? So I'm not sure how long, when the next unlock. 8 days and 21 hours. So we'll find out. Is that 8 days? What is that? 20 seconds, minutes, hours. Yeah, so 8 days and 21 minutes until the next unlock on this one. Obviously, on your Vabble one, you're going to have different amounts. I think it's over 6 months? Over 6 months. So check that out. I would only claim the tokens if it was economic to do so. Otherwise, I'd just keep accumulating your available to claim stuff. Just keep accumulating it until it's economic as well. And also when the gas fees get lower, typically Sunday is good for gas fees. At the moment, it's about 26, 27. So take all that into account. All right, let's go back. We are. We've just clicked over. Folks, catch me tomorrow when we do another auction update. Of course, we're going to be doing auction day, the close of today's auction, VCA 71, and the opening of auction day 265. 265. So join me for that. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, smash the bell. And of course, if you want to join the channel support queue, hit that join button. All right, catch you tomorrow. Peace out, and thanks for watching, everybody. And to all the Axion token, members, big shout out to you as well for your continued support. Malcolm Hensley says, "Hi mate, have been listening, but now time to say bye bye. Catch you up later." Hey, no, you're welcome, Malcolm. Pleasure, good to see you in the chat there at the end. And we have finished anyway, so it's good to go. Hey, nice one. All right, thanks for watching. Dinner time, not KFC time, but dinner time. All right, take care. Peace out, as we say. I'm not sure what happened to my comment there. Anyway, that's my final comment. Okay, I'm going to close out now. Finally and surely, truly and truly. See you in the Discord. Cheers.